the puck. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he takes a shot. Misses over the net. And the puck departs the zone. Breakaway. Oh, what a save by the goaltender.
Terrific play to get in all alone. The move and the shot look good to me. But the goalie is right on it. What a stop.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Adler. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. That's off a stick. The Canadiens move it in. Fires it. That's blocked. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension on the play.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Puck picked up by Doughty. Passes it to Arvidsson. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Referee's got his hand extended. He caught that strip right in front of him. The Canadiens are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
As soon as the hands go up when they start to plead with the ref, you know they're guilty.
The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. LA's got it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Schoenemann. Poked away at center by Deneau. The Kings gain possession along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Carrier. LA's got control of it now from their own end. He's got a step on a breakaway. That's poked away.
Bit of a risky move by the goaltender because if you don't get the poke check, you're out of position.
The Kings' man advantage is over.
Well, the only thing that happened on that power play was the clock rolled along. Very few chances, not much danger.
Takes the feed. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. Montreal's got the game's first goal just past the midway mark of the first. What's the mindset now here?
They were just talking on the bench. Let's go get another. I like it. You're up one. Be aggressive. Go push the other team against the wall.
Dismiss that chance. Now over to Weber. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Athanasiou. Lets it go. Oh, off the iron.
Los Angeles comes that close to making this an even closer game. Off the post it is.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Here he is from the slot. Blocked in traffic. And he makes the easy save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Los Angeles wins the draw. Arvidsson's got it across the line. The Canadiens gain possession. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Nice pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. First period nearly in the books here. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Drives it to the crease. His reflexes on display tonight. He was locked in there.
Noobs has been working on controlling the puck after he stops it. Here he does a nice job.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Los Angeles wins it. Quick pass to Arvidsson. LA's got the puck against the boards. And now he angles it across to Edler. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. The Canadiens are on the attack. And that's deflected. Iafallo's got it in the defensive end. LA's moving it up the ice. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Moves it quickly over to Hutchison. From center they get into the attacking area. Lets it rip. Whoa. There it is. They score. Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound. Montreal's now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right?
Of course it is.
Simple. Another stop by the goaltender. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Dishes it to Doughty. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Peterson. Los Angeles trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great stop by the goaltender.
Positioning and quickness. That's the day right there.
Moves right to the middle. Glove save and the puck moves on. And now he moves it to Edler. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. LA's moving it into the offensive end. Through pass ahead.
Whoa.
He scores! That's 3, Ray.
Yeah, just haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got 3.
Montreal's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Tries to get it to Anderson. Los Angeles on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
Peterson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, the Canadiens just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck is dropped. Quick shot. An easy save by Peterson.
Peterson's no different than anybody else tonight. I mean, that's a good stop that he makes, but he hasn't been very good, and the team has played rather poorly.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Canadiens have it now. Carrier's picking up momentum through center. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. That's not going to fool him. Takes the feed. Montreal's got control of the puck. The Kings have it in the offensive end. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carrier's gaining momentum. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Unleashes a cannon. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
The Kings are trailing in this game, and really sometimes the stats tell you the whole story. They have not had the puck very much, and as a result, they're not generating any offense.
Just a simple save by Peterson.
That's a good save there, James. It looks rather simple, but he gets the puck into the corner. No danger.
Quick feed to Suzuki. Moves the puck. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Line A, stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Caulfield. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Can't get it to go. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kempe. Broken up by Matheson. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Nothing doing on that. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. The Kings take it along the wing. All alone! You'll need more than that to beat him. Carries the puck up through center. Taken by Doughty. Moves it to Athanasiou. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he regains control of the puck. Quick pass to Kempe. Puck exits the zone. The Canadiens going to work on offense. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. Slides that one right across the blue line.
Montreal's working on this shutout mainly because they played most of the game in the other team's end. A great offense is the best defense.
And now he tries to get it across to Deneau. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. And no luck on that pass attempt. Pass back to the point. LA's on the attack. And he comes up with it. Picked up along the boards by Weber. Great reflexes, another save.
Doesn't lose his focus as he makes a couple of quick ones in a row.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Gallagher. And that's broken up by Anderson. Turns it aside with a glove. And he elects to play the puck. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. And that one's broken up. Quick feed to Anderson. And they won't connect on that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that pass can't connect. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Oh, great save by Peterson. LA's got the puck along the boards. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And now it's over to Moore. The Kings move it ahead. Moore's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Hutchison's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Iafallo. Oh, and another save.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Gets it out of his own end. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here.